Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Prerna and you're watching Aesthetic. So I'm finally back with a brand new video. Want to glow up, but what about when you're struggling? Everyone talks about glow up routine, but what about those times when we are struggling? Like actually struggling. Well, I was going through the same and this video was planned to be posted on the first Sunday of May as summers are finally officially here and I thought to plan a series, Sunkissed Diaries, loaded with all summery content whole May and June. But guess what? Why this video was made? Actually, I was also living in a slum and finally I decided to move out from it. And finally posted this video. Well, this video was actually planned on the first Sunday, but due to my laziness, it's here now, 2 weeks late or maybe more than that. But anyways, leave everything aside and let's get started with the video. We're going to talk about how to glow up when you are struggling. Like, we think that we'll start 4 a.m. routine, 5 a.m. routine, be that girl, be it girl, we will live in our Pinterest era, it got era, but nothing works. And I guess you are going through from the same. That's why you are here and click this table. So without wasting any time, let's get started and talk about it. Struggle number one, feeling mentally drained. Well, how it looks like? It looks like something having no motivation, self-doubt, and of course, overthinking. There are some times in our life when we start doubting ourselves, our whole existence, that why even we exist, and having no motivation in life that I could have done that, I could have done that, but see me, where I am and where they are. Like comparing yourself with others. Like they stand here and you stand here. And obviously, overthinking. Overthinking is something that kills person from inner side. How can we work on it? Well, we can start journaling and limiting social media because we all know social media is full of fake things. So just stop comparing yourself, seeing person on social media. Like everything is just fake here. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, everything is fake here. Comparing yourself with your facial features, that why don't I have facial features like that? Why my body isn't like that? Why my lifestyle isn't like that? And everything. But we don't know most of the time it's fake, it's AI, it's green screen, this is fake. Yeah, it's just makeup, it's just plastic surgery, it's just fillers, and we don't encourage our own inner beauty, our own outer beauty. I saw one quote on Instagram. It was not a quote, it was Instagram comment on someone's post. It says, presence of someone's beauty, that doesn't mean absence of mine. And I was like, yes, that's the whole point. Presence of someone's beauty doesn't mean that absence of mine. And yes, that's the goal, that's the motivation we want in our life. You can also start reading daily affirmations, seeking clarity through alone time. So these are the things that you can work on your when you are feeling mentally drained. Level number two, no consistency in habits. Okay, so this one is the most important point, that we want to have that routine, we want to have that habit, but somehow we end up being in a bed till afternoon. Just like me, I was having the routine, I was having the habit of waking up at 10, 11, most of the times at 12 p.m. also. But I thought that waking up at this time takes up my whole day. Like half of my day is wasted, half of my day is gone, and I have left with nothing. It's totally afternoon. When will I take a bath? When will I get fresh? When will I eat my lunch? When will I do my makeup? When will I shoot? When will I edit? और उसके बाद हमारे स्टडीज़ भी होते हैं, कॉलेज भी होता है, काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. So you know, changing your whole routine that you are following from months and months, like waking up at 10, 11, 12, whatever, just like me. And you're thinking that you will change your routine just in a blink, just in a night. So, guys, you're definitely wrong. You're talking about to change your whole routine that you have been following from months in just a night, in just a blink, in just a flash. It's not going to work. Okay, so if you're thinking that I'll eat healthy, I'll put on good habits, I'll wake up early, I want to be 4 a.m. that girl, I want to be 5 a.m. that girl, I have to follow all those routines, guess what? Working on it will take time. Literally, it will take time. It will take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month. I don't know. It just depends on you, how you follow your routines. Well, let's talk. Can you do it? You just have to celebrate little wins. If you have been waking up at 10 a.m., start waking up at 9, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6. You can't just change your whole routine in a flash. You have to celebrate small wins, and you have to take smaller steps towards your habits, towards your lifestyle. If you are waking up at 10, strictly start to wake up at 9, then strictly start to wake up at 8. Take slower steps, and that will lead to good habits. You just can't wake up at 4. It will be so hard because you have been sleeping late, and then will the time come, like when it will be 10 p.m., 11, the time to sleep, your mind and your screen time will say no, just little more, a little 2 minutes more of screen time, and you won't know how 2 minutes will change into 2 hours. And yes, you will end up sleeping late and waking up late. So start taking smaller steps. If you are sleeping at 12, 1 or 2 maybe sometimes, just like me, I used to have that routine. So make it from 2 to make it 1, then make it 12, then make it 11. And you will see slowly by doing this, your waking up time will also come on track. Okay, so this is the struggle number 2, which we all face. Struggle number 3, skin, hair and body insecurities. Okay, so we all have been through this phase, and maybe we are still going through this phase. And this thing is mostly common in teenagers. Well, I'm also a teenager. Soon I'm turning into an adult just in a month. Okay, so I will be it's feeling awkward, embarrassing. I don't know. I just can't express these feelings. But still, I'm still a teenager until my birthday. Okay. So this thing that having insecurities about your skin, about your hair, about your body types is very common and very, very much common in teenagers, especially in teenagers, school-going girls, and you can see it in even college-going girls. Well, I also used to have that. I will be very honest, and very honest. I used to have that too, but how I overcome it, let's talk about that. First of all, stop comparing yourself with others. I also used to do that why she's having such a beautiful height, why she's having this feature, why she's having that feature, and most of the time comparing myself with Instagram. Exactly, that why her makeup turned out this way, this beautiful way, why she's looking so gorgeous with this kind of particular makeup. But when I tried that exact steps of makeup, why I end up looking like a clown? Well, we all do that. But we need to know that the thing we are dreaming of, the thing that we are having our insecurities, maybe it is dream of some other one. Okay, so I was comparing myself, I was having insecurities with some special kind of facial features until and unless I got a compliment, a lot of compliment from my classmates that we like your facial features, we like your body love and this and that. So even from that girl from whom I used to have insecurities, let's be honest, okay, she also complimented me that, oh my god, you literally have that jawline. I'm sorry, Okay, so she complimented me, OMG, are literally having that shawl, and I was like, wait, why I am feeling insecure of my features when she is literally dreaming of having it. And that's how it works. The insecurities you are dealing with is dream of someone else. The insecurities you are saying that maybe I shouldn't have had this feature, my body type, my skin, whatever. Maybe someone is dreaming of having that. I literally have super straight hairs. Right now it's little bit baby because I braided them. And let's talk about it another day. I have super straight hairs, but I was literally into curly hair, that 90s blowout. I still love it. I still want it. I'm still practicing on it. But when I saw that people are actually flaunting their straight hairs, and even in 90s, most of the looks that we love, maybe it's of Rani Mukherjee from Shava Shava or Bole Juli. Everyone had that straight hair, straight gorgeous hair, and they all looked so gorgeous. Then I realized my mistake that I shouldn't be insecure about my features, about my looks that I still have, because I got so many compliments. People used to think in my college that I wake up early and I straighten my hair. But when I told them that I naturally have that kind of hair, that straight, silky hair, so they were like, oh my god, you're so lucky you are having this kind of hair. And I was like, wait, I was feeling insecure about my hairs. I wanted hairs like them, those curly hairs. But when I know that they are dreaming of having hairs like me, I understood my mistake. So stop comparing your features, your insecurities, and dreaming of having another facial features just like others, because you don't know, maybe they are dying, maybe they are dreaming to have features like you. Yes, you never know. Struggle number 4, not seeing fast results. Well, this struggle happens a lot with those who are content creators, small YouTubers who are trying to grow, who are trying to make their image, just like me. So I'm also a beginner, I'm also learning, I'm also trying. I don't know whether it will work out or not, but my work is to just keep on trying and not to think about the results. But when it happens, like putting in a lot of efforts, a lot of time, doing very hard work, learning editing, learning editing and learning about lighting, learning about angles. Well, this thing about editing, timing, angles, lighting, it didn't take too much effort for me to learn, because I belong from journalism and mass comm background. I'm a student of journalism and mass comm. So this thing is in my course, but if you're someone who doesn't belong to that background, maybe you need to learn about lighting, how lighting works, different types of lighting, different types of angles that you can use in your video creation, whatever kind of thing you're making, whether it's film, whether it's reels, your YouTube videos, anything. Okay, so putting a lot of efforts, lot of time, but you didn't see any results, everything just remains constant, nothing's different, everything is same. This feels so bad, the feeling is so bad, I can understand, even I go through this. But the mistake that we make is sometimes we don't be regular, sometimes we don't be consistent, and then we complain that why our followers are not growing. I did this mistake 3 years ago. Like, I always continue to complain why my followers are not growing after being irregular, after being inconsistent. Then how inconsistency will bring you followers? I got to know. I accepted that. I accepted my mistake, and from 2025, I decided to post regularly without being inconsistent, without caring what results it will be. I took a challenge of 1 year that I will post regularly reels and YouTube. I will be regular on Instagram. I will be regular on YouTube, and I'll post regularly for 1 whole year, and then I'll see what will be the results. Okay, so being consistent, being regular for 1 year, you will learn a lot. a lot. You will learn new editing, you will learn about softwares, you will learn about how lighting works, you will learn about how angle works, and everything. You will learn when you will be regular, because you will be keeping on track, you will be on track, you will be keeping up with new trends. But when you will be irregular, when you will be inconsistent, you're not going to learn anything, because you're not practicing it, you're not practically doing it. But when you will be regular, consistent, you will be practicing on your lighting, you will be practicing your angles, you will be practicing your editing. But being irregular, inconsistent, you will not be going to practice on anything else. Okay, so we know that sometimes we think that we will get this result, we will get that result, but it remains constant. Maybe no follow, we don't gain any followers. This thing happens with me a lot. It's been May and I've been posting since January, but on Instagram I didn't gain any follower, not even one extra single followers. So I can understand that feeling. YouTube is growing slowly, yeah, YouTube is growing, but not on Instagram. I'm just posting reels. I don't know when will my Instagram work. Do follow me on Instagram, please, and do subscribe to this channel, and that's really. So, how to overcome this struggle? You need to learn to keep patience. You need to document the journey. You need to learn about progress, about slow progress. You need to set this mindset that not today, not tomorrow, but someday, one day, I will be also the face of whatever work you're doing. It's not always about social media. It's not always about being content creator. It's not always about being a YouTuber. Maybe it can be about any other fields. Maybe you want to be an anchor, reporter, not talking about journalism and mass comm, even in different fields, whether it's medical, whether it's engineering, whether it's, anything, government job, whatever you are interested in. So you need to be patient, that how to be patient and how progress works, how slow progress works, and document your journey. See, you have come a long way. You're working so hard, you're giving your time. That means you have come a long way. And that's what you have to do. You have to keep a track, you have to document your journey. And that will give you that little motivation. Not little, but yeah, it will give you motivation to keep on working, to keep on trying to keep on, just building yourself. Don't thinking about stopping at any stage, okay? Maybe today you missed something, you are not in a mood to shoot your content. This happens with everyone, even with me. But do it tomorrow. Yes, if you're skipping today, do it tomorrow. Just, fill up the gap that you missed. Just keep consistent, just patience, just focus on your progress and document your journey. Struggle number 5, comparing yourself online. So what it looks like, feeling behind watching blogs on IG or TikTok. And how can you overcome it? Just unfollow your triggers. Yes, if you're someone who compares yourself online, we just talked about this earlier in this video, that stop comparing yourself online, because yes, everything is fake. Suppose, for example, we talk about makeup. Okay, so makeup is trending now. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's trying different kind of makeup. European makeup, Korean makeup, Chinese makeup. Even I also try. Okay, trying and experimenting is not wrong, but just comparing yourself online is wrong. So you need to know that everything online is not correct. Everything online is not true. Most of the time it's fake. So we are taking example of makeup. So we see different kind of makeup artists, different type of makeup tutorials. We try it on ourselves, and then we compare that why her makeup is so glowy, why her skin is so flawless, why she's looking that way, why I am not looking that way. So you need to know, and you need to set some boundaries, that maybe her makeup is looking nice because she did a very good skin prep, and you can do that too. But you also need to know that maybe she used filters, and maybe she used good lighting, or maybe her skin is not textured. Textured skin makeup won't make your face look very glowy, very glass skin. After putting on makeup, your texture, skin textures will still be visible face to face. Maybe not on camera because you are using the correct light source. Maybe you are using a very good lighting, very good kind of filter which is not visible. But your texture skin will be visible when you will talk with someone face to face. So you need to know that why my makeup is looking textured in mirror but why not on camera. So there's this difference. When you're using your camera, you are standing in front of a good light source, and camera is, maybe if you have a very good camera and you're not using any kind of filters or you are using natural light, then your texture skin will be visible too on camera. But if you're using a very good artificial light, a very good kind of filter, color grading your videos, then it won't show your skin textures. But yes, in real life, your skin textures will still be visible. Okay, so just accept the way you are. Just accept that yes, you are having that features and there's no problem in having it. So just stop comparing yourself and start to accept you as you are, instead of just being someone else, instead of just having someone else's personality, having someone else's feature. Just embrace your own feature, embrace your own personalities, grow within, grow yourself, grow from inner, and stop comparing yourself on. Struggle number 6 and the last struggle, that is balance life and grow up. What it looks like, maybe college or school stress, assignments, your work stress, the place you work, or maybe sometimes social burdens. So how can you handle it? You can just say no. If a particular thing that you are disliking or a particular thing you are having peer pressure, just forcing yourself, just start saying no. Learn to say no. I have made a whole video of this thing about college that you need to learn before entering the college, and I'm going to pin this video here. You can see on the I button, so you can go and watch that video out. It's a complete video about how to manage your college stress and the things you need to learn before entering college. Okay, so let's talk about it, and we have this topic in this video too. Start saying no. If a particular thing that you're forcing yourself in, but you're at the same time disliking it, but you're just forcing yourself for the sake of anyone, just start saying no. If you're disliking it, just say no and move on. You don't have to stay, you don't have to force, you don't have to be in peer pressure. Just say no and move on. Okay, being kind on yourself on low energy days. There are some days, especially in girls' life, when we feel that low energy, when we are not in mood to do anything, but we still have to do. Maybe you are having your exams, maybe you are having your practicals, but at the same time you are going through your menstruations, and that time you are having low energy. I have. Okay, but we don't have to force ourselves that we have to do it. We can just forgive ourselves for having that low energy and being kind to ourselves. Just don't force yourself. Just just don't get a lot of burden in your head. Just be relaxed, enjoy your low and slow routines. You have seen those videos that says slow morning routine, slow days in life. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Just enjoy your slow days, just enjoy your low energy times. Just have a little motivation. Don't force yourself, don't have such a burden. Just relax and enjoy your routines, like low energy routines. Maybe sometimes it's okay, not sometimes, it's okay, it's totally okay on low energy days when you work slow, when you relax and do your work, you take your own time, you don't have to rush for anything. It's okay, it's good, you're just taking your time, you're just having your low energy, still you're doing that. It's a great thing in itself. So yeah, just start embarrassing that on low energy days you are working late, a little, a little different, are having slow routine as compared to other days, your normal days. And yes, as I said, be kind to yourself on normal routine. Don't force yourself. Just relax and start your routine in a slower way. So finally, we are at the end of the video, and at last, I would like to drop a message, a motivational quote for you all, and that is, globes are not always pretty. Sometimes they are crying at 2 a.m. but still showing up the next day. So if you are struggling but trying, that means you are growing up. So keep this quote in your mind, and yes, start your grow up era even if you are struggling, and don't want to just start and just trust the process, just be yourself, just trust the progress, trust the patience, and you will end up to be in your grow up era. Thank you. So if you like this video, do like, subscribe to this channel, and do follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description box, so go and follow me on Instagram too. Bye.